Oh, what have we here? I hope I'm still filming. This is either the bass or this is the bluegill of the day. Oh, we got a double header. We finally got our double header. Did we? Yeah, we did. Look at that. Oh, we doubled up on a couple nice ones too. Oh, look at that. Well, howdy everyone. It is November and I'm at one of my favorite little interstate bluegill ponds here. I've been in deer hunting mode, but I am going to take an hour today to try these new, at least new to me, they're called Starky Flies. Thanks to my buddy Brent for sending me some of these. These are made by a gentleman in northern Indiana, and my buddy Brent catches more panfish than almost anybody I know, and he swears by these. They're very tiny. I'm guessing 1/80th ounce ears. I'm just gonna fish my favorite way under a little bobber. See how many bluegill we can catch on these. I won't use any bait. I'll just throw these little flies out there, and we'll see what's willing to cooperate here. I got this long 7-foot Shakespeare rod with it's an ultralight with 4-pound line on it. Quite well here. I've got my double jig set up on loop knots. There's a fish. He actually didn't take the bobber under, the bobber went up. And it looks like he hit the bottom fly. Just a pretty little fish. They're much bigger in here. That's a good start. Let's see how many we can catch in an hour. Again, that's a very small fly. Isn't that pretty? Let's see if we can catch a double up. Very often we'll double up in this little double jig setup. There's a fish. Oh yeah. Such a fun fight on this little setup here. Oh, you gotta give the bluegills credit. Boy, they're always a nice, gives a little jump even. Man, they fight for their size. Good gracious, they fight, and they're so pretty. Look at that beautiful fish. That's just a nice probably 7.5 to 8 inch bluegill right there. Isn't that pretty? Oh, that needs a picture. There we go. Fish number 2. It looks like this is going to work just fine. There's number 3. Yeah, this is going to work just fine. I might, oh boy, it's a good one. It's another good one. Yeah, oh yeah, another. I mean, these are, that's a great eating size bluegill right there, if you ask me. So pretty. It's one of those days where my hands could start getting a little numb here. There's another fish. What's that, number 4? We've only been here a few minutes. There's bluegill number 4. Oh, look how bright and beautiful that is. There's much bigger fish in here, and we'll know if we get into those. Look how pretty that fish is. I mean, you just can't beat the colors on that, can you? You're sure loving this bright little jig. I'm gonna get you back home there, buddy. I'm not keeping anything today. We got enough fish in the freezer yet. It's 5 or 6. Hey, that guy, he grabbed that little top fly, so we might get a double header here yet. Oh, double headers are a lot of fun. Singles are fun, doubles are fun. There he goes. He still thinks he's hooked. Yeah. Oh, this might be a double or a big one. I was trying to warm my hands up and he took that under. That's a better fish here. Yeah, this is one of the good ones. That's a good one. They're definitely liking that bottom. Yeah, that's a little better fish there. Probably doesn't look that much bigger, but it's definitely thicker and chunky. That's soon they get that nice, starting to get that bulge in their forehead. Boy, that's a pretty fish. Gorgeous fish. Look at that little Starky Fly. Dragon something, I forget what it's called, but I know that's one of the ones that Brent swears by. There's one, yep. Come on, peel some line there, buddy. Oh, it's so fun fighting them on this rod. This ultralight. Oh, where's he going? Where's he going? He grabbed the top fly. See, that's the great thing about fishing two jigs. You just increase your chances so much, you know. I mean, in theory, you double your chances. Look, see that purple on that fly, and look at the purple in his body there. That's just gorgeous. Yeah. I like it, I love it, I want some more of it. Let's try down here. I used to always fish with at least a little piece of worm, which, you know, never hurts, but this is one more thing to have to mess with, you know. And sometimes it's worth it, but a lot of times you just don't need it. I'm only 24 to 30 inches down to this bottom jig here. I just love fishing with a bobber. If you don't love fishing with a bobber, you don't got a pulse. I'm sorry. It's just a hoot. Another little trick, if we're going to be here for longer, sometimes if the fish kind of key into you, I'll swap out this kind of fluorescent green bobber that I'm using for an orange one, and that'll get the fish biting again. Oh, he's making a beeline for the shore. Maybe that's the third one we've caught on the top jig now. That's interesting. It's a good one. I think if we were catching for keeps, I probably would have had 3 or 4 in the bucket or on the stringer by now. Oh yeah, look at that rod tip pump. Looks like that guy hit the top also. See that? I mean, it's November. These fish we're catching fish in a foot below the bobber. Again, top fly. They've gone from, we're getting them all in the, oh, what happened? He got hooked around the fin. No wonder he felt so different. Oh, how's that work? That was kind of weird. Boy, this purple and blue is really showing up in the sides of these bluegills here. There we go. Now I'm fishing only like 6 or 8 inches below that bobber on the top jig. The fish are rising up. Sometimes you don't want to fish too deep because you want them to be able to rise up and grab them. Okay. Well, maybe that was the right move. Oh, he's got some interesting markings. See, and look at the gold in there. It highlights the gold in their bellies or their throat patch. It's beautiful. Might have a little bit of a sore nose there. Well, we've only been fishing like half an hour. Now I'm curious if we caught him on the top one. Yeah, we did. See, that's only 8 inches below, well, maybe 10 inches below that bobber. Try that guy out and see what happens there. You know what they say about opinions, everybody's got one. It wasn't only till about 3 years ago that I realized I'd been fishing with baits that were what I considered small, but were actually too big for many years. And now, having said that, you know, we did catch one here on this crappie magnet. Good fish. Oh, he got off. I was gonna show you how that color showed up in that bluegill. Nice dark gill plate on that guy. See, I'll show you on this one. See how similar that color is to that color? We're just finding all the colors of these fish in these baits that I'm using here today. Well, we started with the Starkies. Let's finish with the Starkies, shall we? Fish for a few more minutes here and call it a day, I think. Get on to some other things. I knew I'd only have about an hour today, but been wanting to try these baits out. Thanks again, Brent, for gifting them to me. I really appreciate it. There we go. He played with it for me. Made it real obvious he was there. And that one also just came about 8 inches down. You gotta admire how beautiful these are. I mean, I don't know, there's like every color you can imagine is in that little bait. All the iridescent colors in the feathers and in the body, they're just beautiful. So anyway, get you some Starky Flies. Well, thanks for coming along. We'll do it again. I love fishing, and I love you joining me on my adventures, even when loud trucks come by. See if we can catch a couple more before we go here. Oh yeah, maybe we'll get into the fish of the day yet, who knows. Oh, they're just so fun on this noodly rod. I think we'll call it a day on that guy. Gorgeous fish to end the day on. Thanks for coming along, everybody. Hey, remember to like the videos if you like them. Give me that thumbs up. And I love reading your comments. I love reading your comments. I've still got a lot to learn about fishing. And if I've taught any of you a thing or two about fishing, then I'm thankful for that. Top fly strikes again. Will it hit the top? Will it hit the bottom? Will it hit the top? Will it hit the bottom? We don't know. We don't care. Oh, what have we here? I hope I'm still filming. This is either a bass or this is the bluegill of the day. I hope we're still filming. Oh, we got a double header. We finally got our double header. Did we? Yeah, we did. Look at that. Oh, we doubled up on a couple nice ones too. Oh, look at that. Look at that. They're identical twins. Almost. That's a fun way to end the day. Wow. Okay, I better get them off. Yeah, honestly, I'd say this is probably the best fish of the day right here. Maybe second best. you go back, and this guy is, I don't know, pretty much his twin. Oh, that's so cool. So cool. Yep. Oh, that one's been caught before, I think. Possibly by me, who knows. Okay. A nice slow swim away. He got his feelings hurt a little bit on that one. He's not in a hurry.